Hello everyone, Nick here. Another month has passed, and I've played some more games. This month I didn't play as many different games as I did last month, in part due to some eye medical issues I had, and in part that I just kind of found the games I wanted to play. Since I played so much fewer games this month, I wanted to go ahead and open up with the games I only played a little of. I did one match of Valorant this month, and lost it.
Me, I'm just dumb. I've been too busy playing Fortnite.
There.
God!
Oh, what the
He
fuck?
headshot me!
NANI?
Shit, I dropped my gun! I do enjoy playing Valorant from time to time. I find it to be a really fun PvP shooter. And as I get older, I like the more tactical feeling shooters. That being said, I also played a few rounds of Halo Infinite this month with some friends.
Oh.
They have a rocket launcher, it's got one shot.
Oh, I'm venting!
They got a problem, is what they got.
I'm dead.
Shut the fuck up.
I also played a session of Lethal Company with some friends.
I was scared. My butthole was clenched.
I booted Neon White and played like 2 levels while hanging out in Discord one night. I do plan to give the game more attention because I do enjoy it, but I'm just playing other games. I did get to have my monthly Left 4 Dead 2 Versus night, and that was fantastic. Got some new friends into playing it, and it always warms my soul to see people enjoy Left 4 Dead 2 Versus. I've recorded the play session. I plan to make a highlight video out of it. Here is a brief taste of the chaos.
Alright, what do we got? Spitter.
Some boomies. I'm gonna try to die early and get that charger spawn.
I can also
Not if I die first!
I was gonna say, I'm jockey. I can't do much here.
Death speedrun. I'm a hunter.
Dude, peek your head up. Peek your head up. Peek your head up. Let me spawn.
Come on, stop being safe. Come on.
I just want to jump right on you. Oh.
That's all just fucking.
Let's go!
Are you
Beautiful!
fucking me?
Beautiful! It worked!
Who needs a charger spawn?
Don't hurt me! Don't touch
Dude,
me!
you killed him!
Don't touch me! It almost worked the second time.
Who did we kill? We killed Gordon.
That was fucked up. I don't feel good about that.
Don't worry, we're only bullying Gordon.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The games I really spent most of the time playing this month were GTFO, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, Chrono Trigger, and Persona 5 Royal. I won't go super in-depth into GTFO again on this one. If you aren't familiar, GTFO is a 4-player co-op tactical horror FPS game. It's still one of my favorite games to play with friends, and now I've got even more friends playing it. So I'll likely be playing this game for quite some time. If GTFO updates get annoying, let me know. But honestly, I just love this game. I'm 100 plus hours in, and I'm still absolutely loving it. I just haven't gotten to play it as much recently, in part due to my eye condition, and also just life got busy with my group, which happens. Another game I covered pretty well last time that I'm still playing is Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger has kind of become my late night game. I play it on my Steam Deck in bed for about an hour or so when I can. I didn't really get to play much of it in the beginning of this month, but I've been putting in some time towards the end of this month. I'm pretty close to finishing it, and I'm going to start my written review of it soon. If you want to see my written review of Chrono Trigger, be sure to follow me on either Backlogged or Steam. I'll be posting the review in both places. Now, the game that has kind of become my addiction is Persona 5 Royal. I did briefly cover Persona 5 Royal in the last video, but I did a rapid fire on it because me and my girlfriend had just started playing it. I didn't really talk much about it, but I wanted to talk more about it now after being a bit in. We finished the first dungeon, and already I can tell there's been so many quality of life changes compared to the original. I played the original Persona 5 a little bit on stream a few years back, and it was fun, but after a certain point I lost interest in playing it for one reason or another. I don't remember if it just didn't keep me hooked, or if another game released and I got distracted. But man, the quality of life improvements smoothed down a lot of the rough edges it had. Only having one gun magazine per dungeon run was ridiculous, and I never understood it, which has now been fixed. Not being able to do crafting at your table after a trip in the Murderverse was also ridiculous, and that's also been fixed. I don't remember if the original game displayed what demon type Persona was when interrogating it, but that's such a nice touch. Plus, my girlfriend has a knack for choosing the right dialogue choice for getting the Personas, so it's been wonderful. The Demon Talk feature in Persona and SMT is honestly one of my biggest irritants with them. I would never suggest changing it because that is an identity feature for those games, but I find it can be so incredibly frustrating sometimes. It's something I disliked in my playthrough of Shin Megami Tensei 5 as well, but by just displaying some of that information really helps it feel like I'm making educated guesses as opposed to stabs in the dark. All of this to say is I've been really enjoying Persona 5 Royal this time around. Plus it's nice being able to play it with my girlfriend. We'll make dinner and boot up Persona for the night and then play for an hour or two and then head to bed. And now the only new game I played this month was Granblue Fantasy Relink.
Miriam, what gives? Why is Bahamut gone all bonkers? I don't know. I thought I heard a voice and this happened. Just hold on. I'll try to get him under control again. Please hear me, Bahamut. Come back to... Ah! Watch out!
My impressions of Granblue Fantasy Relink are incredible. The game has such a cozy JRPG setting, its cast of characters are great. I wouldn't say the story is incredible, it feels like a very tried and true kind of story, but man, the aesthetics and music and the vibes are immaculate. For some reason, the Skydom setting of Granblue feels so nostalgic, while at the same time, I'm not really sure there's many JRPGs with that kind of setting. The golden era of JRPGs with the SNES and PS1 had airships, and maybe this is why it gives off those vibes. Or maybe it's the beautiful soundtrack by Nobuo Uematsu. The game just feels like a combination of multiple Final Fantasy settings, Final Fantasy XIV included, with some tales of action and some Platinum Games energy added to it, which Platinum did help make this, at least at some point they did. I haven't had the chance to play this with other people yet. I've just been going through the story at my own pace, and I absolutely love the set pieces, the action, and just everything about this game. I've also been doing the Monster Hunter style missions, which are actually also able to be done in solo, which I'm very grateful for, because the times I've tried to connect for online sessions, either no one was running the mission, or the one time I did get people, I got a level 80 who just steamrolled the boss, which isn't my vibe. I don't like doing that. But I do have some friends who play it, and I have some friends who are interested in getting it. I can imagine I'll be playing Granblue quite a bit this year. I look forward to what the endgame has, because the bosses already have been insane. Also, I like playing as the guy who's voiced by ProCD. I just thought he was cool.
Eclipsed in crimson!
I will love you.
Captain!
And that wraps up February. Not too many different games this time, but putting some time into the ones I've really been enjoying. Now that my eye issue has been somewhat remedied, I'm back to my old gaming habits. As for the games I plan to check out next month, I'm definitely going to finish Chrono Trigger. I'm right at the end and doing side quests. I'll be putting more time into Persona 5 and hopefully getting some Granblue in. As for the new games, I just bought Helldivers 2.
You better fucking join then. Was that intentional?
I'm going to play that with some friends here soon and check that out. There's also the Star Wars Battlefront collection that's getting remastered, and that's very exciting. I'll probably check that out too. Not sure if I'll start a new game once I finish Chrono Trigger, or if I'll double back to one of the many games I started last month. Either is very possible. As always, thank you everyone for watching. I hope these are as enjoyable to watch as they are to kind of catalog and make. If you guys want to support me and stay up to date with what games I'm playing, please subscribe on YouTube and follow me on Backlog. I'm also planning to create a Steam Curator page, so once that is live, I'll be sure to post it. I plan to make a Left 4 Dead 2 highlight video, so I'll put that in the recommended once it's live, but in the meantime, you can check out last month's video.